Good morning and salam sejahtera. Our research topics is fuzzy Delphi analysis towards mechanical and manufacturing program using ICT for teachers at college vocational. These are the group researcher uh, from IPG Campus Darul Aman Jitra Kedah. In Malaysia, information and communication technology (ICT) in the last 2 decades has had a huge impact on millions of people, no matter in whatever field you are involved in, especially in the field of education. Education is the driving force for the development and advancement of ICT that will be used in various sectors for the formation of a knowledgeable generation to meet the demand and desire for modern world. According to Nidzam 2012, teachers need to make a shift so that they have skill in the field of information communication technology and given exposure to the latest technology in order to produce those who are capable and qualified to educate develop the country. According Ali 2012, ICT is now considered powerful tool to promote social and economic development. Therefore, education has become the main focus in the development of information communication technology for the development of a country society, especially in developed country. Among the factors that have been proposed by UNESCO in the Third International Congress 2012 is to make TVET relevant to the current situation by promoting the integration of ICT in TVET. Now, Malaysia needs skilled workers in technical field in order to boost the country economy to a better level. The training in technical and vocational provided in the classroom will hopefully prepare the student toward the preparation of knowledgeable and skilled employee. Teachers need to make a shift so that they have skill in the field of information communication technology (ICT) and given exposure to the latest technology in order to propose those who are capable and qualified to educate to develop the country. According to Ali 2012. According to Abraham 2005 stated that the vast and global world of education has challenged teachers to adapt the curriculum, teaching and learning process as well as information exploration through ICT so that the role of teachers is more effective in advancing the world of education. To realize this desire, Malaysia Education Ministry generally needs to look at the readiness of teachers, especially technical teachers, so that they are given exposure to ICT knowledge and skill first, and teaching process which use ICT can be implemented to students. The study conducted by Nidzam 2012 show that the overall level of skill and knowledge of vocational teachers in Malaysia in the field of ICT is at a moderate level. This finding clearly explains that these teachers already have the knowledgeable and skills and are able to use ICT during the teaching process in the workshop. However, these teachers need to be given exposure and guidance in advance on how teaching process using ICT can be implemented, provided, and must be made by the government first, according to Nasser 2012. The study focused on how teachers use teaching among mechanical and vocational college manufacturing teachers. Problem statement: ICT as the main catalyst for disseminating, storing information, in turn helping students build new knowledge, according Lecture and Body 2000, Livingston 2012. Second, however, the context of ICT in education, most developing countries, including Malaysia, are still far behind according Ebita, Hinostroza, Lebe, and Claro 2017. This can be seen based on the statistics of very low ICT use among teachers according Chiok Wong and Ahmad Fauzi Ayub 2017. And 3. However, government policy has always been consistent in using technology as a teaching tool. This step is a paradigm shift and open up opportunities for teachers to maximize the use of resources provided by the government in the implementation of the teaching and learning process, according to Muhammad Sani, 2002. Research objective and research question. Research objective of this study to identify the best teaching technique using ICT among teachers of mechanical and manufacture of vocational colleges based on expert agreement. Research question. What are the best teaching using ICT among teachers of mechanical and manufacture of vocational colleges based on expert agreement? Research methodology, quantitative study, and analysis data. Data has been analyzed by fuzzy Delphi method. Research methodology, design of this study using quantitative study, and sample of this study use 15 experts according to Adler and Ziegler 1996, and collect data using a questionnaire. And this study analyze data using fuzzy Delphi method. Discussion of the study. Research question. What are the best teaching technique using ICT among teachers of mechanical and manufacture of vocational colleges based on expert agreement? From the data that we analyze using fuzzy Delphi method, the threshold value, D, percentage expert agreement, defuzzification, and item ranking for the above item are shown in table below. Based on the table above, only A3, A5 have been a threshold less than 0.2. According to Chang and Lin, 2002, if the average value less than the threshold value of 0.2, the item gain expert agreement. The finding also showed item A2, A3, A6, A7, A8, and A9 is equal value with D equal 0.2, but the percentage of expert agreement above value 75%, and all defuzzification value is achieve a half cut value equal 0.5. Teaching technique item according to fuzzy evaluation value. Sort by priority ranking. Ranking number 1, problem solving, teacher guidance, scaffolding, need fuzzy evaluation value 10.2, and ranking number 2, discovery inquiry, practical work, evaluation fuzzy 10, and ranking number 3, drill, evaluation fuzzy 8.4, and questioning ranking 4, questioning 8.2, ranking 6, cooperative learning technique 8, ranking 7, project 7.9, ranking 8, lecture 7.8. The table above shown the value of the falsification score of the construct characteristic in ICT implementation opportunity in vocational college based on the value of the falsification score for each item that should be given priority by experts implementing ICT-based teaching in vocational. The result of the falsification score value for each of the teaching technique item characteristic was seen to give an argue value. Tables show that the problem solving and teacher guidance scaffolding in the first place with defalsification score value of 10.2, followed by finding inquiry item with defalsification value of 10. These two items are in second place next to the practical item with defalsification score value of 10 is also ranked second. Next, the drill item with the defalsification score value of 8.4 in the third position. The questioning item was in the fourth position with a defalsification score value of 8.2. For the fifth position of the case study item with a defalsification score value of 8.1, the next item was cooperative learning technique with a defalsification score value of 8.0 in sixth position. The project item is ranked 7 and the last lecture item is ranked last with its 8 with defalsification score value of 7.9 and 7.8 respectively. Discussion and conclusion. The result of the analysis conducted show that the item in the first position was the item of problem solving and teacher guidance scaffolding with a defalsification score value of 10.2. This statement is in line with a study by Hamdan and Muhammad Yassin 2010, who stated that the paradigm shift of vocational college teachers in making changes to the implementation of the teaching process by using ICT as the teaching medium is a big challenge for teachers who are already well versed in the method chalk and talk, which they have long practice in teaching. This finding is also supported by the study of Roshahida Abdul Rahman and Hisham 2011, who argue that the use of technology with teacher guidance and problem-solving technique in vocational education today seem appropriate in the development of ideas and creativities of students. If it is done in a planned and orderly manner, it brings a change to the student. The item in the second position was the discovery inquiry item with a defalsification value of 10. Next, the practical item with a defalsification score value of 10 is also in the second rank. This finding is also supported by the study of Wahyuddin, Sutikno, and Isa 2012 in the study of physics students who found that the use of website developed by applying inquiry approach finding not only improve student knowledge but also help students form understanding distinct to the topic studied. Trianto 2007 stated that discovery inquiry learning techniques is one of the methods can be applied based on constructivism approach where students develop an understanding with their own ideas. This process has made it easier for teachers to teach students because in fact it has taught them their own strategy for learning. The item in the third position is the drill item with a defalsification score value 8.4 next to the item that is the fourth position is questioning with a defalsification score value of 8.2. According to Chin 2007 stated that the teacher questioning method is an important and the best instruction in the teaching and learning process, but it depends on the level of understanding and feedback. This will be able to improve the cognitive ability of students. In addition, it can be used as a call to to the construction of concept, willingness to be given to give statement and express feeling, involvement and self-confidence among students. This technique is implemented by the way the teacher submit questions related to the content of the lesson and students are required to respond accordingly. The next item was cooperate learning technique with a defuzzification score value of 8 in 6th position. The project item is ranked 7 and the last lecture item is ranked last, which is 8 with defuzzification score value of 7.9 and 7.8 respectively. Thank you. We hope that our output of this research can benefit the education community. Thank you.